Come save Marcus! Okay, so hey guys, Marcus was in his Camaro again, and he forgot to turn the electric fan on after we did our stuff last time. He forgot to plug it back in. So currently he's smoking and pulled over on the street, so I'm gonna go try and rescue him with these babies. Not sure if he's going to be able to bring his car to the meet tonight, because that's what we were planning to do, but now that he's fried his engine, can't be so sure. So hopefully the jump gets him going, and he's had time to cool down now. He's been sitting at the road for a while blocking traffic, so we'll go see and try and save him. Okay, so I can see Marcus's car now. He's not blocking too much traffic. He's like halfway into the gas station, so it's not too bad, but it's definitely creating a scene. So just got here. Here's Marcus at the side of the road. Traffic's cleared up a little bit now because he managed to get out. He was in the center lane and rolled it over.
I got in my car and pushed it a little.
Hopefully we can get it jumped. Okay, let's see if Marcus's car will start. My car is making some terrible sound.
I gotta take this to the mechanic.
4 rounds of jumping later, we still here. Okay, she's still not working, so we're trying new tactics.
This is how you cool her off. That's ice cold now. Let's see.
Well, Marcus is still broke down. Using my wrap cleaner and my microfiber cloth, trying to clean the wrap on the stang. It's looking a lot better than she did before. Showtime, baby. Well, car's all nice and clean now. Look how shiny this thing is. What you do when you're jumping your buddy and he's taking forever. Come save Marcus! She starts! She starts!
We made it.
Fucking so long later. We made it. We're running again. Goodbye, gas station.
Okay, guys, so we finally got this car started, got it home. Basically, the reason why it didn't start was because the starter overheated because it was a hot day and I had the engine running for a while and the fan wasn't on. But now it's home, and basically what I want to do next is I want to start swapping the fuel injection system to a carburetor, because when I put new parts on this engine a while ago, the computer doesn't like the new parts, so I'm going to get rid of all the computers, and I'm going to put a carburetor on, and hopefully that'll make the car run a lot better. So in the next couple days I'm going to pick up some new parts and the carburetor. I basically need an intake manifold, carburetor, and a new distributor, and once I get that, I'll get the swap started, and you guys will get to see that all go down. Yeah, okay, so I pulled the manifold so I can start the carburetor swap, because the throttle body injection is garbage, and hopefully it'll have like less problems and more power. So more power is always
Goodbye
good.
to the electronics.
Yeah,
hello
fuck the
to
electronics.
carburetor.
Pretty much came off just like a morning of work. Not too bad. Alright, so this is the old intake manifold with the TBI on it. I don't know, it's a pretty basic Chevy intake manifold. Pulled that off. I gotta swap some stuff over. This is the new manifold. It's a Edelbrock Performer or whatever. I don't know. It's maybe a good manifold. I bought it off Craigslist. So when I went and bought I went and bought that carb first because I just talked to the guy on Craigslist about that one. This one's a 600 CFM. This works with vacuum secondaries. And then when I was there, he offered me, I forgot what I paid for that one, like 80 or 90 or something. But then he was like, do you want this one for like 20 bucks? Because it doesn't work. Hopefully I can get it unseized. I read online that if you put it in like boiling water, it'll unseize this bad boy right up, and then I'll have a huge carburetor for a 5-liter engine. And then I was about to leave, and I like got in my car, and as I was in the car, I was like, you know, I'll go offer him like 15 bucks, and then he took 15, so I got 2 carburetors. They're both electric choke, so they're, you know, they're pretty good.
You know, it's Holly, so it's kind of a big deal.
Nothing but the best for the Chevy.
Yeah, so this little electronic TBI with the 2-barrel is going down, and these new 4-barrel carbs should make a lot of difference. Hopefully, Marcus will crank some more power out.
Yeah, hopefully I can leave Adam in the dust.
Unlikely. So I was just checking out my engine bay while Marcus is doing his intake manifold and carb swap, and look at this. The bolt fell off, holding this together again. So my recommendation is not to buy this air cleaner. It's shittily designed and they wiggle off all the time, so I'll probably have to figure out a new way to do that. So while we're on the topic of carbs and manifolds, here's mine. It's a 4-barrel 650 CFM carb with an electric choke. And here's my intake manifold. It's a 2750 Performer from Edelbrock, 2-barrel.
Is it dual plane or single plane?
Fucking Marcus, I don't know.
Alright, so we're back. This is like day 2 of the carb swap. I'll just show you guys kind of what I've done. So this, not much is going on here. The manifold is getting ready to be put on. This has been put on. This is the fuel pressure regulator. All my in, out. And then this goes to the carburetor. And we're getting close. I think I'm going to try and put on the manifold tonight. The thermostat is on, the thermostat housing. And I should be able to get this on tonight, and I'll show you guys when we get to that. Another thing I forgot to mention, picked this up today at Lordco. It's on sale like $100 off or something. It was still $200 Canadian, which is a lot of money for an HEI system, but supposedly it's really good. I'm really hoping it just plugs in and I put power to it and it should work right away. I hope there's nothing custom I have to do to it. So I got the manifold on here. Just going to show you guys that. So there it is. Manifold is on. The carburetor is going to go on right there in a bit. And my throttle cable linkage, I have to do a little bit of modification here. This sits kind of like this, and then it's got this which attaches to the carburetor, but I'm gonna have to drill a hole like down here and then put a spring to this piece on the carb. I'll show you where. So this is my main throttle linkage, and then my throttle cable is gonna connect up here to this one, I think. And then the return spring goes down here, and that's where it's going to connect to the drilled hole on the bracket on the other side. So I'll show you guys once I get the carburetor on. Alright guys, so before I put the carb on, it's kind of gross, as you can see maybe. It's just, you know, it's not that bad, but it's not shiny, and I want shiny. So I'm going to take some engine cleaner, get it on there, rub it in, and hopefully it should be good as new after. Hey guys, what's up? We're back. Today I got like 6-ish hours or something done here. I'll show you what I did. I forgot to film a lot of it, but I just grinded this out. So you guys saw that the intake manifold went on. I put in my HEI distributor and I'm like mocking up some of the cables just to see if they're gonna work and like if their length is good. And then I got the carb on. New carb, and that's the cleaned carb. I forgot to show you guys this, but it's like a completely different color now, which is dope, because I thought that carburetor was green. Turns out it's silver. This is the old linkage. This I had to put on, and I had to drill a hole in there, and then that connects to this. I'll show you guys that when I put it on. I just started doing these to keep my wires away from my headers. These are like 20 bucks. Super good investment. Yeah, because I had to buy a new set of wires because I burned all my old ones. Here, I'll show you guys the old ones. Here's a bad one. I don't know if you can see that in focus. That one's just completely wrecked because I didn't have these separators and my wires touch my header, which is way too hot. And these wires are ridiculously expensive. They're like $80 or something for Chevys. I don't know why, but had to do that. Anyway, I will show you guys once I've got some more on. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much done the carb. Hopefully everything works out. I'll show you guys right now how it's gone. So we got the carburetor down under there. This is my old air cleaner I fitted on, and everything should be hooked up. All my wires are in, all the electrical should be good. And this is my cold air intake, which is kind of silly for a carb, but it's actually pretty good. So let's get Adam to start it up. Alright, so the Camaro started with the new carb, which is sick. Everything worked out pretty well. We took her for a test drive. She feels good.
Definitely a lot more power, I think.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Now it's for sure faster than Adam's car. He has no chance anymore.
I don't know about that. For the first time in a long time, both our cars are running at the same time, so yeah. Maybe we'll get to see who's faster finally.
It's a very rare occasion that both our cars run at the same time, so now we can race and see who's actually faster.
So yeah, if you guys want to see that, drop a like on the video, comment, subscribe, and then stay tuned and maybe you'll get to see it.
Every like that this video gets is equal to another day of running Camaro.
Unlikely.